Namaste students, welcome to our social science class. In this block, the 7th block, we are learning about the location and physical features, the neighboring countries of India, where India is located in the continent, and the national symbols of India. Today we are going to learn about the rivers of India, the types of rivers, the snow-fed rivers and the rain-fed rivers, the perennial rivers and the seasonal rivers. Let us learn more. Here you can have a look at this picture here. A river is flowing. Rivers flow and join the lakes, sea and oceans. So this particular river is a northern river. Okay, so let's move ahead. We know that several rivers flow through different parts of our country. Today, we will learn about the differences between the rivers that flow through northern and southern India. For this lesson, you need an atlas, especially that map which is about the rivers of India. Right? The keywords that we are going to learn are perennial. Perennial means a river that has water throughout the year. Seasonal river, a river that fills with water when it rains and may become dry during several months of the year. Now let us look at the pictures here. So here we can have a beautiful picture. We can see this. You can see the clouds, the trees, the rivers flowing between the mountains, and you can see from the cloud the rain falls. Okay, so this river is rain-fed river, and rain-fed river gets water from rain. So where do the rain-fed rivers get water from? From rain. So these rivers get filled with water only when it rains. The second picture that you see is the snow-fed river. River that gets water from melting snow on mountains. We already know that the northern mountains are covered with snow in some parts, right? When the snow melts down, the rivers get water. So these rivers are called as snow-fed rivers. Right? So let's move further. Now look at the river map or physical map of India in the atlas. Which rivers would get water from the melting snow of mountains? Write names of 2 such rivers in your notebook. Which rivers would you get water only from rain? Write the names of 2 such rivers in your notebook. Now this is the activity that you are going to do. What you have to do is that you open your atlas, open to the rivers of India. Okay, look at the maps of India and turn to rivers of India. There you will find many rivers in India. So they are asking you which rivers get the water from the melting snow of mountains. Write 2 names of such rivers, and which rivers get their water from the rain. Write the names of 2 such rivers in your notebook. Anyhow, after this, in this class, in your group, I will be forwarding the river map also. It will be helpful. Otherwise, if you have the atlas, you can refer to the river map of India and do this activity, beta. Let's move further. Let us watch this beautiful video.
Receive water from the snow melting on mountains. Rain-fed rivers receive water from rains. Rivers flowing through northern India are both snow-fed and rain-fed and have water throughout the year. Rivers flowing through southern India are rain-fed and may dry up when it does not rain.
So that information which we had to find in the atlas or in the map of rivers of India, we are getting that information in this video itself. So let us watch this video once again.
Snow-fed rivers receive water from the snow melting on mountains. Rain-fed rivers receive water from rains. Rivers flowing through northern India are both snow-fed and rain-fed and have water throughout the year. Rivers flowing through southern India are rain-fed and may dry up when it does not rain.
Let's move ahead.
Okay.
Which rivers will have water throughout the year? Why do you say so? Okay, just before from the video we learnt that the rivers that flow in the northern India, they get their water from the mountains. The snow on the mountains melts down and provides water to these rivers. Not only northern rivers get water from the snow of the mountains, but also they get water from the rains. So these rivers remain perennial. Perennial means they have water throughout the year. The rivers in northern India have water throughout the year because of the melting snow flowing down from the Himalayas. They are perennial or snow-fed rivers. The rivers in Deccan Plateau depend on rain for water. They are rain-fed or seasonal rivers. What is the difference between the rivers of northern and southern India? The rivers of northern India are formed from the melting snow of the Himalayas. They also get water from rain. See, from both sources they are getting water. The northern rivers in India are getting water from snow as well as the rain. That is the reason they have water throughout the year. The rivers of southern India are only rain-fed. They get water from only the rains. They can have a lot of water in rainy season but can become dry when there is no rain. Okay, in rainy season they get lot of water, but there is a chance that in summer seasons when there are no rains, the rivers may dry up. This is especially with the southern rivers. How are the rivers useful to us? Most of the water that comes to our homes is from the rivers. Okay, whatever water we are using in our households, that is from rivers. Many plants and animals live in rivers. Yes, we know that. Many animals, many plants live inside the rivers, right? Rivers provide water for growing crops. How do you think the farmers are growing their crops? That is because of the river water. Dams are built on rivers. When a river is flowing, they build a dam across it. So these dams are mostly multi-purpose projects which store water and also produce electricity. Now let us open the workbook and complete this worksheet. Okay, put today's date, Nana. Today's date 7.4 Rivers. Question 1. Which of these rivers is snow-fed and which is rain-fed? Let us read the sentences and decide. A. I flow down from snow-capped mountains and have water throughout the year. So this is snow-fed river. Okay, A1 is snow-fed river, so you write the spelling snow-fed river. Sentence B, I get water only in the rainy season from the rains. Sometimes I become dry in summer months. Which river is this? This is a rain-fed river. So write the spelling rain-fed, R-A-I-N-F-E-D, fed. Second question, look at the map and answer the questions. Question A, write the names of two rivers in northern India and circle them on the map. So two rivers flowing in northern India, you can check it out with the atlas. And the river map of India, we have several rivers which are flowing in the northern India, like the Ganga, Yamuna, Satluj or Brahmaputra. You can write the names of any two rivers, and you should also circle them on the map where they are located. For example, you should write the names of Ganga, river Ganga and river Yamuna, and you are going to circle their location here on the map. Question B, write the names of two rivers in southern India and circle them on the map. So if you come down to southern India, there are many rivers once again which flow in the southern India, like the Krishna, Kaveri, Tapi, Narmada and Godavari. Among these rivers, you select any two rivers like Krishna and Kaveri and you locate them on the map, or you write the names and you circle these on the map. Okay, and question C, write one difference between the rivers of northern and southern India. So after all that we have watched on the video and read the lesson, we know that the northern rivers mostly they get their water from the mountains. The snow from the mountains melts down and gives the water for the rivers, and also from the rains. So you can write most of the northern rivers get water from the snow from the mountains, whereas the rivers of the southern India get waters from the rain. Okay, so northern rivers are snow fed, southern rivers are rain fed. Okay, now let us do this activity. Draw a table in your notebook about what you have read in section rivers. Okay, whatever information you have learned from this lesson rivers, whether it is about northern India or southern Indian rivers, you can write down the important points in your notebook. Now let us move to the practice questions in the content book. Write if true or false. A, the rivers of South India are snow fed. Is it right? Is this statement right? The rivers of South India are snow fed. Do we have the mountains covered with snow in South India? No. So this sentence is false. So A1 is false. F-A-L-S-E, false. B1, the Brahmaputra river flows through the northern plains. Is it true? Yes. Brahmaputra is one of the longest rivers, right? So you can write it as true. C, many rivers flow through the Thar desert. Is it true, Nana? Many rivers flow in desert? Is there a chance? No. So this one is also false. So false, true, false. ABC. Second question, write two differences between a rain-fed river and a snow-fed river. Give two examples of each type of river. The rain-fed rivers, your answer will start like something like this. The rain-fed rivers get their waters from the rains. So these are also seasonal rivers, because these rivers get a lot of water in the rainy season, and in summer seasons when there are no rains, there is a chance of these rivers getting dry, these rivers becoming dry. Whereas the snow-fed rivers which are in the northern India, they get their water from the mountains, the snow-covered mountains. They melt down and they give water not only from the snow of the mountains, they get the water also from the rains. So these rivers in northern India, they are perennial rivers. Perennial rivers means they have water throughout the year. Okay. So that is the difference, Nana. Rain-fed rivers are seasonal rivers. They may dry up in the summer season, whereas snow-fed rivers, they get water throughout the year. So they are perennial rivers. Okay, rain-fed rivers get their water mainly from rains, whereas snow-fed rivers, they get from the mountains that are covered with snow. Now question 3, India has many rivers. Write two ways in which rivers are useful to us. This is a very important question. How do rivers help us? So most of the water that we use in households, that we get in our houses, is from the rivers. That is point number 1. Point number 2, many animals and plants live in the rivers. Point number 3, the river water is used for agriculture and many other purposes. Dams are built across the rivers and the water is stored and even electricity is produced. So, you write any two ways midterm, and that's all from this lesson. We have learnt about the northern rivers, southern rivers, snow-fed rivers, rain-fed rivers, seasonal rivers, perennial rivers, and the importance of rivers. So, thank you. Have a good day. Complete your question answers from content book as well as the workbook. Bye-bye.